Along with her BFF Lonnie Paul, who is an interior designer, came and did an exclusive line here for us. You cannot find these pieces anywhere else. They're all handmade. And just back from last season, we were able to get a few to do some August and Leo of these beautiful glittered laying deer. 3 options for you. This one here is what we're calling the champagne. The one in the middle is this gorgeous silver, and very, very limited for just a few of you. You can grab it in the white. $27.95. Let's bring in Juliana, who is a part of the August and Leo on Skype. Gee, I didn't know I was going to see you today, but I'm glad I stepped in.
I know. So good to see you, Tina. Tell Rebecca I hope she feels better. You know,
Yes.
she and I were actually texting earlier because she said that she had chosen this as her host pick, which made me so happy. And she loves these deer as much as I do. So, Tina, as you know, our beautiful crystal August and Leo deers, they truly are the signature pieces of our collection. And this is our newest silhouette is the laying deer. We just came out with it recently. It is already a big customer pick with so many of our August and Leo ladies saying, oh my gosh, I love the laying deer. It adds to my collection of my other deer. And I just want to mention whether you're getting this as your first August and Leo deer or you're adding to your already existing collection of our standing deer, I have to tell you, the value here, Tina, is undeniable because you're able to dip into August and Leo, into our deer collection at under $30. Right now online, our 2 standing deer are
Yep.
$92.
Yep.
And we never sell deer as a solo piece. This is the first time we've ever done that. So this is an incredible opportunity today.
I wanted to show it to you from every angle because it's not just one side that has all of those beautiful crystals. You see that it's in the tail, you see it in the ears, even the antlers have this beautiful like glitter shine to it. And all of your pieces for August and Leo G, they're all handmade. Like these feel very personal, very made for your home. These aren't kind of like banged out in some big factory. You and Lonnie really wanted to make these very intricate and feel like you're presenting them into somebody's home. And they're so sophisticated.
That's right. They are so sophisticated. What we strive to do at August and Leo is make seasonal decor very, very chic and very elegant for those of you who have homes that really are, you know, a little more have that elevated taste, right? And you really want that beautiful holiday decor to feel very chic and sophisticated. And that's what we do. And these deer are really an amazing representation of what Lonnie and I strive to do is really, you know, do these gorgeous crystal pieces. What I want to mention too about these is deer are not just for Christmas. Deer are present year round. You know, anytime, Tina, whether you're lucky enough to see deer where you live or you're on vacation, right, and you're able to see a deer, it's like it's always exciting to see a deer. They're such a beautiful animal and they're present year round. So what's nice about these, and we read them in the reviews time and time again, our customers leave these out year round. So we're going to get this right out to you and you can start enjoying her all year round.
Okay, I'm trying to be channel my inner Lonnie right now. So I took it, I put it on the mantle. I used the silver because sometimes we have these places in our home, Juliana, that like we don't really know what to put there, right? It's kind of like this like empty space. If it's a mantle, if it's a side table, if it's a bookcase, if it's someplace that you do know you want something that is a little neutral in its own. The silver, the white, and the champagne, Juliana, they're not super colorful, so I feel like no matter what somebody's decor is, it will just blend beautifully in.
That's right. You're absolutely right, Tina. That's such a good point. You're doing a great job. Lonnie would be very proud of you.
Yay!
You seem like a world-renowned interior designer like Lonnie. So yes, what's great about these, Tina, is you're absolutely right. They work in all your existing decor. You're just choosing one of the 3 finishes. What I also love is as we get closer to the holidays, you can put in string lights.
Yep.
You can either put our August and Leo lights, you can put string lights right into the base, right? You know, maybe you can show kind of, Tina, when we go back to you can show like the bottom side of this. You can slip lights right in and it illuminates the deer even more. It reflects off those beautiful faceted crystals And so or you can just lay him on a bed of garland lights or fairy lights
Oh,
that you have at home, and it just looks so magical. Even on like a dining room table or on your kitchen island, it is such a
look how
magical
beautiful
setting.
that is. It's so beautiful. So by the way, the white option is my most limited option. So if you do want the white, or if you want like 2 of the white to like bookend something or flank something, I would absolutely get as many of the white as you need now and make sure that you secure them, because the white is my most limited. Champagne is right behind it in popularity. So I put the champagne in the white. You don't have to go double white, double champagne. I kind of like having, you know, multiple colors. I put the silver option on the end table at the end of this couch to kind of just show it in a different, you know, location, a different place. You don't have to overthink this. Like, it is a standalone beautiful piece. It has a little bit of like dimension and texture and sparkle and, you know, this beautiful kind of airiness also to it, that you can do as much or as little. I know you were just talking about like a light, you know, added to it. I know we were talking about, we're gonna do the 6.5 inch of the jeweled garland coming up, that I have a few of those left. Those would look beautiful around this also.
You're right, Tina. You could set this right
Oh
on that
yeah,
jeweled garland. We'll show you that in a little bit.
yep,
You can set it on any fairy lights you have at home right now, or if you have August and Leo lights, that really looks beautiful. But look at how gorgeous this deer is. Look at it.
stop.
Look at it. And you see it in, look, see how it works so beautifully in just existing seasonal decor with reds and greens and gold. So whether you're getting the gold finish, the silver finish, or the white finish, get one while we have them, because these are always incredibly popular. Our deer, I have to say, since August and Leo premiered about 4 or 5 years ago, the deer are our absolute best sellers. People love our deer. Our customers love our deer. And this is our latest silhouette, is the laying deer, the resting deer. And it's so beautiful. I have to tell you another thing too, is a lot of us are having people over for the holidays, and maybe they're staying over a few nights, family staying over. What a nice way to just add that special seasonal touch to a guest room, Tina. You could just put this on
Oh
a
yeah.
nightstand or on an armoire or a dresser in a guest room, and just add that extra little special touch to welcome people for the holidays.
I'm sorry, look at it from that angle, G. Doesn't it just look like regal? Like, it just
Yes.
seems like a presence, right? The way it's like, it's laying, but it still has this nice, beautiful presence. And you're right. If you just think about deer and what that represents and what it feels like, I just, if I were imagining, you know, seeing one in the wild, we're out and about, I just feel like they're regal yet calming. They just have such a good aura about them. And it is not one of those, like you said, sometimes holiday decor can get a little red, green, flashy. These are really meant to be a much more elevated. White, going very fast. Champagne, very popular. And I moved the silver to the end of the table. On sale, $27.95, 829-883. This was one of Rebecca Vargas, host Rebecca Vargas, one of her amazing host faves. But we do have about 200 of your jeweled garland still left. So I wanted to mention while we still had a few hundred left, G.
Oh my gosh.